Oh, hi guys. Oh, nearly made me jump then. Got the foot of my stairs. Listen, things have been happening today. I don't know what, but, things have. Now, I've been a busy little bee. Oh, here we go again, see? The bees have itchy noses. Well, this one does. Now, you can hear the timer going. And I'll tell you why, because what I'm going to do in this video, this is going to be an exciting one, I can assure you. I'm going to show you how to knock up this leather balm. It's quite simple really. I thought my wax had come through, but I'm going to have to use the wax that I use for waterproofing my coats, etc. So, barbers. Now, right, without further ado, let's before I go into that, I had a little package turn up today. Over the moon with it. This is what I've been waiting. This is Todd Barnaby, chap in Essex, not Scotland. He's in Essex. It's a knife maker I told you about. Been doing it all his life. Well, I got a little parcel turned up in the post this morning, and I couldn't believe it. I've never seen such workmanship like that. I mean, puts my work to shame, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, look, this is a nice little neck knife. This is the one I've been waiting for, and I've got to make a pouch for this, look. Look at that, look, like a mirror that, look. You can see, it's like a mirror. Oh, brilliant. Look at that, eh? Full tang right the way through. I think it's 3 mil thick. That is some neck knife. Some neck knife. And do you know what? You don't have to worry about catching that cat now. Shave with that, mate. Gosh, that is sharp. Todd, thank you very much, man. I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased with that. I'm looking forward to making a little sheath for that. So that's black walnut. That is. That handle is black walnut. Black walnut. Lovely job. Look, I'm trying to get it so that you get the light on it and that. Look, that is really. That's some beautiful knife. That. Don't know what to say, Todd. I'll put a letter in the post though. I don't care what you say, I'll put a letter in the post. Now, moving on from there. Survival Preacher. He emailed me, he went, Ray, I was only making some suggestions, mate, you know. And all my gear, you know, that I get, you know, because you made it for me. So you know what I've got. When he was saying, oh look, I was showing you my little bags and pouches and this, that and the other, like. But he says, I do like that that pouch you made with that new belt loop on the back. So I've done no more. I've messed around. That camera's going out of shot there, I don't know why. Went all fuzzy, sorry about that. So I've done no more, and I thought, right, I'll have a go. I've done a different process on the leather. What I've done with that is I've little secrets coming out here now. I used my leather balm on it, cut the coats, and I just put the old hot gun on it for a bit to make sure it got soaked in before putting my dye on. So I put my dye on. These dobbers, they're all right for smalling and for edging and stuff like that. Brilliant for that. But I'll show you what a dobber is. Some people don't know what a dobber is. This is a dobber. And a little tip I did show you, that get your lighter and burn off the bum fluff first, like, you know, you'll see it will go off, and then just rub it around with your fingers like that. And that gets rid of the bum fluff, and I just go like that with it, get it right off of it before using it. Anyway, that's a little bit fiddy when you're doing quite a large area. And it always don't matter where you start, as soon as you push that dobber on the leather and go like that, you've got that dark mark where you first touch that leather. And it takes, funny enough, it takes some getting out. So I thought, right, I'm going to use a rag this time. So I used a rag and I just went really big strokes like that and then went round it in circles everywhere. Then I just kept on for it till I thought, right, that's dark enough, like, and I left it alone. Let it dry out. Here's the end result, this one here. That's the end result. And I'm well pleased with that. Well pleased with it. I'll be honest, I'll hold my hands up, I made one small mistake. You know, I didn't notice it until I was finished. Yeah, alright, I'll show you in a minute. Just be patient, There's a little mark on it. There it is, right, see what I mean? It's only a small mistake. There it is, look. Not like that, like that. No. A blind man would be glad to see it, wouldn't he? Anyway, it's done. And I like it. And I finished this today as well. I've got some ferrous rods turned up, so I thought, oh, that's done as well. So there you go. That's that. I'll put that up there because that's still a bit tacky. That see, let that stand a bit longer, I think. So there you go. I don't know why I put a ferrous holder on it. I just do like. I mean, a lot of people have them around their neck like a neck knife or whatever. And then next thing, the survival preacher saying, oh, he says, you know, because I put a lot of weight on. Oh, I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh, like, but I'm a 48 waist. Hint, hint. I didn't come up on a banana boat, Casey. Oh. So there's your belt, alright? I've got your belt there, look. And that's what you call a West End buckle. A sway West End buckle. So you can see it, okay? Oh, big boy, isn't he? Now this, have a look, alright. All solid brass, solid brass. Now, I'll be honest, I used to make quite a few of these in the early days, quite a few. And do you know what? I was selling them cheap at £35. You go and look in these leather catalogues and whatever, 85 quid for a belt. Who was going to pay 85 quid for a belt? Well, I certainly ain't. I make my own. Right, now, sorry about the sirens. Late for tea again, ain't he? The middle hole, the middle one, there's 5 there. Can you see that little gold mark on there? That says 48 inches. Now, your 48 inches, when you measure a belt, for those of you that don't know, go from this area here where the pin is and you measure it out to 48 inches. God, look at that, look, I nearly run out of shed then. Sorry. So there it is anyway. Got to get that in the post now, haven't I? What's today, Wednesday? Yeah, I'll probably have to ship that off before the weekend, won't I? At least it get out, it won't get stuck in. Slurp of the tea, mate, slurp of the tea. Oh, yeah, don't forget the little pinky. You got to stick the little, see it? Look, stick your little pinky out when you have a cup of Rosie Lee. Right, now, moving on. 15 minutes. bear with me with the shaking about the camera in a minute, because I'm just going to move it over here so that you can see what I'm doing. If I have to stop, if I have to stop, it's I'll have to put it on part 2. It'll be because we're running out of time. Now I'm going to move this up as high as it goes by the looks of it. Move my rubbish bin. Oh, there we go. This should carry on, isn't it, eh? Right, can we see what we're doing there? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we can see what we're doing there, can't we? Right, there we go. Let's try. Let's give that a try. Now I'm going to move that out of the way. Now, what you're going to need is, and you probably won't hear me much when I turn this on. Okay, so it's only going to be on low, but it's quite deafening. Or you can get a, I know you might want to put a little mesh thing under there or something to just to warm the tin up, but I use that. So without further ado, you want a slab of beeswax. I don't know what that weighs. There, give you an idea. Look, get a lump like that in your hand, bung it in there like that. See, you've got to be so precise with these measurements, otherwise it ain't going to work. Here's some I made earlier, as you well know. Then what you do, get yourself a knife. That's foreign for knife, and you get a lump. There's a lump like that. There's one lump, just like that. I went out and got this tin today, so I've got somewhere to put it all. Now I'm going to put, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the same amount in on coconut oil as I have beeswax. Well, it's old Shrewsbury Nest, that's the old guns going off again, they're training the army. Well, let's give that a try. I've got a feeling I might have to put a little bit more coconut oil with that, so let's see where we're going first. Alright, so this is now, what's going to happen now, this is equivalent to watching paint dry, okay, just so you know. Put it on hot, it might do something, mightn't it? There we go, look at that. Yeah, we've got 10 minutes to go yet, so don't panic, Mr. Mandarin, don't panic. Oh dear, so I don't know, I've got something else to make, I don't know what else. I know Survival Preacher was just suggesting things. He did like the little Altoids tin with a double strap and snap connector and snappers to it. I might, you know, I might do the single one like that, but I'm certainly not going to do a double, because that double I have done, I am going to amend that. I'm going to make the straps wider, the two straps, I'm going to make them a little bit wider. because they're a little bit narrow, and what I've done is I stopped them short. Instead of them going underneath the flap, they stopped short of the flap. Well, on reflection, looking at the one that I forgot his name does, they go virtually right up underneath. So I'm just going to amend that. It means it's going to be about another inch longer, that's all. Now this in here, this, will get that out in a minute. That's just the skin that's on the wax, which it does when it's been stood for a little while. So I just take that out, I don't want that. So we're getting down there, look. It's taking 5 minutes. Seems like ages. Like I told you, it's like watching paint dry, don't I? You know? I don't know if I've got any viewers left, they've probably all disappeared now, thinking, oh, that's boring. What can I talk about? Oh, Terry, he got his, he got home from the post office. Signed for his parcel today. He's in Canada, Terry is. Signed for his parcel, and then when he got indoors, post office rang him again. He said, "You have to come back here. There's another little package for you." I couldn't get it all in one. I tried to get it in one package. Then I was contemplating gaffer taping the two together, but I just grabbed the bull by the horns and just sent the pair together, but they were separated. But I couldn't believe this. Now he told me today, this morning in fact, I sent that 6 days ago. He's got it already. So what's going on over there? Yeah, he's in Canada. So just proves that it can get to its destination fairly quick if it wants to, can't it? I'm nearly there, lads, nearly there, look. I just don't want that bit of skin in there. That is annoying me. There it is. See, that'll go off in a minute, that bit there. That'll solidify that bit that's in the lid there. You don't want it smoking or getting too hot. All you want to do is melt it. That's all you want to do, so that you can mix them up together. And once this hot gun's warmed up, cool. I'll say hot gun, burn yourself on it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bit, oh that handle was hot, I'm just going to put a bit more of that with it, coconut oil. Because I don't think it was equivalent. It doesn't matter, you know. What the ratio is, but 5 minutes, you're right, yeah, it might just get this one in. So you know, I just got half and half, you know, the ratio to me is immaterial. If you've got more coconut oil in there than you have wax, it's going to blend in, and also it's going to soak into the leather a lot easier. So, you know, to me, I don't think it's rocket science. It's if it doesn't look like it's solidifying enough when it cools down, then obviously you put too much coconut oil in it. But bearing in mind, coconut oil, that solidifies just as well as the wax does. If you look at that in the tin lid there, look, that's solidified already, that stuff. Can you see it? So I'll turn that off now because that's hot enough. It's done it. See, look, that's solidified already, look. So that's what it should go like when it's finished. As I say, it's a bit like petroleum jelly and Vaseline, like that. That's all it is. Goes a bit like that. Now I'll leave that for a minute, because that's it. There you go. Can't show you no more than that. So I'd like to have some feedback on it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope I've bored you. So I can be serious when I want to be, and I can jest about when I want to be. Catch you all on the next one. Cheerio.